They give us the next exercise that tells us to configure a footer that aligns to the left. Remember that the footer can also divide it into 3 sections. On the left we put calculated on day/month/year, the date on which we send the spreadsheet to print at and its time. OK, the central section, the name of the path and the Excel book, i.e., the location of the file within my computer. And aligned to the right, what is the name of the spreadsheet? We go there. We go to our spreadsheet and we want to, when inserting the footer character, we are already in the header, we have edited it in a particular way, and we go to the footer. We see that when we hover the cursor over it, it is divided into 3 sections. And in section on the left, we have to say that in this sheet it is calculated. Of course, but I am not going to put today's date. What I want is that, whenever I modify the data and send it to print, it puts the date and time of this printing at the moment it makes this calculation. So what I have to do, calculated on, and in design, I'll put the current date at and the current time. It will put it in the default format, which is the format that we want. In the central section we have said that we want to put the access path, i.e., the folder and the file name, OK. When we put the file access path, it already includes both the directory and the file name. And finally, I'll put the name of the spreadsheet to the right. OK, that it puts in the command that it is called file, but what it enters in essence is the name of the spreadsheet, which in this case will be task 3. Once all this data is introduced, we see that in the preliminary configuration, we see that effectively. Here it tells us calculated on today's date at this time, and what is the path to access that file, i.e., given unit, given directory, file name archivo. XLS, and lastly, that the name of the spreadsheet of this book is precisely the one called task 3.